overwhelmed to see so many children over here, school as well as from college. It's very heartening to see it. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೂ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, ವೈ ಗೀತಾ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ? We always feel Bhagavad Gita is all for senior citizen, retired people, those are not going for work. But why Gita for all of us? We are all children over here, studying in school, studying in college. We have got so many things to do. We have to study, then competitions are there. Of course, sports is there, extracurricular, so many things are there, activities are there. Why Gita for me? ಸೊ ಇದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಟೀಚರ್ನಾಗಲಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನನಗೆ ಗೀತಾ ಅಂತ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೀತಾ ಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ಗೆ. ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಭಗವದ್ ಗೀತಾ, 18 chapters are there, 700 shlokas are there. The beauty of it is, if you take the first word, ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪದ, first chapter, first verse, first line, first word. In the 18th chapter, last verse, last line, last word. ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ first word is Dharma, last word is Mama. ಈ ಎರಡು, in between these two words, 700 verses are there. So I am taking out those two words, so it becomes Dharma Mama. We can reverse it in Sanskrit. It will become, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಮ ಧರ್ಮ. ಸೊ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಸೇ ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು, ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು, ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಹಿ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಸೇ ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ, ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ, ಗೀತಾ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್, ಮಮ ಅಂದರೆ ನಂದು. ಸೊ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲೇ ಹೇಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಗೀತೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಅಂತ. So see how nicely he makes us associate with Bhagavad Gita so beautifully by making us all say Gita is mine, Gita is mine. Not only that, because I think you were all given the first chapter, right, to discuss and then to interact. So first chapter, again first verse, first line, first two words, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. Two words are there, Dharma Kshetre and Kurukshetra. So if I break it up, these two words, if I break it up, it will become, I can break it up and jumble it also. If I jumble it, it will become Kshetre, Kshetre, Kuru Dharma. So Kshetra means what? Any field of activity. Right now we are all in a field of activity. One Karya Kshetra is, wherein we are here for a function. So therefore, in Kshetra, Kuru means to do. What should I do? I should do my Dharma. See how beautifully Krishna not only made us say, the entire Bhagavad Gita is mine, my Dharma. It's talking to me about my Dharma. And he also says, makes us say, in every field of activity, wherever you are, any place, any time, whatever you are doing, you should do Dharma. Now the next question is, what is Dharma? Big question that is. Simple, I am making it very simple for all of you. Dharma means performing our duties and responsibilities for all of us. At home, your duties and responsibilities as a child of your parents. When you are in school, your duties and responsibilities as a student. For a teacher, teacher's responsibility and duty. Over here, we are all here. What is your duty and responsibility? To sit down and listen to me whether you like it or not. You know, some people will start hoo-ha, booing and all that. No doing all. That is adharma. And what is my duty? To be able to explain as best as I can whatever I am supposed to be doing. That becomes my dharma. So it's so as simple as that. So therefore Krishna is saying, just do your duties and responsibility. And he's telling whom? He's saying all of us. So we say, okay, duties, responsibilities I will do. And when we start doing when we start trying to perform our duties and responsibilities, there comes the problem. Again, I'm simplifying it. I'm taking an example from your life only. I'm not going to take Arjuna's problem. We'll see how to relate it. Our usual problem. When we want to do something, hurdles will be there, challenges irutte, kashtagal barutte. It's everything is not smooth at all. Best thing is examination. I'm taking up that because it's the examination, or it can be a competition. It can be a music competition, dance competition, drama competition, an interaction that you just now did over here. Or it can be your sports field. Anything. You are putting in all your effort. Duty and responsibility. You have taken it up. 8th standard exam, I have to do. 9th standard, I have to do. 10th standard children are not here, I think. College student, I have to do. So that's my duty now and responsibility. What should I do? Study very hard. So you all say, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ರಾತ್ರಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. I went through the book so many times. You tell even your parents, see, this time I'm going to get very good marks. You're very confident because you put in so much of effort. Hard work is there. You put in all your effort. And then you tell them also very confidently, I think I can manage this time. You see, Amma, you see, I will get very, very good marks. I will shine. I will get distinction, etc., etc. Then you go to the examination hall. Answer paper is there. Question paper is also there. Then what do? You read the question paper. And then we know what happens very often. Blank avagbudate suddenly. Right? Suddenly become blank. We can't even read the question paper properly. We become very nervous. Hands will start shaking. We start sweating. The pen that we have in our hand will just slip off and fall. I'm getting chakkar. Especially in physics exam, because I'm a professor of physics. Physics day, physics exam and mathematics exam, children, we find many children fainting over. I want to drink water. I can't even sit properly. These are the things that happen. So we did study. But still, when we are supposed to be writing our exam, that's our duty now, a responsibility now. Without that, I can't go to the next class. I can't pass. And here I am faced with trouble. Problem is, it's not just trouble, it is a crisis situation. Many children just will not be able to get up and, pick up the pen and write. Does it happen only to us? No, it happened to Arjuna. That's the beauty of it. The entire first chapter of the Bhagavad Gita is talking to us about Arjuna's problem. It is not Arjuna's problem, it is all our problem. What happened to us in the examination room exactly happened to Arjuna on the war field. He was very confident. He had practiced day and night. Why? He knew the war is coming. And he knew he had to win a victory over the Kauravas. The Kauravas stand for everything that is bad, unrighteous, adharma. They were doing all the wrong things, and I hope you know the Mahabharata story, right? So therefore he was very confident. In fact, Yudhishthira, his elder brother, did not want the war, but Arjuna wanted the war. He told Krishna, I don't want you to go as peace ambassador and Shanti Duta ella beda. Anna helidare nee hog ba, adanna yudda beku. He had told Krishna. And we know war was inevitable. And then Arjuna even asked Krishna, will you be my charioteer? Nanna Sarathi, it's like saying, will you be the driver of my jeep? He's asking Bhagavan over there. I want a driver, good driver for my Ratha. Then you see Krishna, how I am going to fight. Everybody, I will just vanquish like that. I want a good charioteer. Driver beku, nan vehicle ge. Then I will be able to take everybody who is sitting in the vehicle to their destination. Will you be my charioteer? Krishna agrees. He said, okay. That's why he is called as Partha Sarathi. Parthanage Sarathi. After all that, they come to the war field, entire first chapter. The whole chapter over there is so important. Krishna doesn't start talking in the first chapter. But still, the first chapter is very important. Why? It's showing us a mirror, how we are all. Arjuna is showing to us. So he's so confident, he gets onto the chariot, bow in hand, ready to fight. And he tells his driver, who is his driver? Krishna. He tells him, will you please take the chariot na togo, ratan tonagu. Yerdu army idya, Pandavardu Kauravu, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸು. ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಸೋಲಿಸಬೇಕು. whom all I should fight with, whom all I should kill, who all have come in support of this Durbuddhi, Duryodhana and his party. And then what happened to him? Suddenly we know what happened to him. Just now they showed also, no? He just could not manage at all. After seeing the Kauravas over there in front of him, he's telling Krishna, I want to go away. It's like telling, Pariksha dina, everybody is there, ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಾ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಮ್ಮ ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಲಿಟಲ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಹಠ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ನಾನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. till yesterday you were saying whatever question paper comes I will be able to manage it, but why are you like this today? I do not know. So it starts actually at home only, but somehow the parents push you to the examination room. There also same problem. I don't think I can manage, I don't think I can manage, I don't think I can manage. Somehow or the other you want to escape and run away from the examination hall. But your parents and your teachers will not allow you to do it. Same thing happened to Arjuna also. He wants to run away. Krishna, I can't manage. I can't hold the bow properly. I am sweating. Fever has come. ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ತಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೈ ಕಾಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಡುಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. He collapses. He sits on the floor of the chariot. ಏನೇನೋ ಕೆಟ್ಟದೆಲ್ಲ ಶಕನಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಲ್ sorts of excuses you give, no? Like that he also gives excuse. Don't you know Krishna, you ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗಳಿಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನಾಗಿ. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಲಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಲಿಸನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಹಿಮ್. He knows. What has happened to Arjuna? Exactly happened. It can be in the sports field. How much of practice you are putting, and on the day when you have to run running race or whatever it is, suddenly you don't feel confident at all. You just want to give up everything and go away. Krishna will not allow Arjuna to give up and run away like that. And through Arjuna we also get the message that we should not run away from whatever we are supposed to do. Why? That's our duty and responsibility. So therefore Krishna over there so beautifully picks up. He doesn't allow him. He says, what's wrong with you? ನಿನ್ಗೇನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ, ನಿನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಈ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಯಾಕೆ. It happens to all of us. So when it happens to all of us, it happened to Arjuna. Who saved him from that problem? Krishna saved him from the problem. That's what the Gita is telling us. So when we are also in trouble, problems are there. Like I told you, challenges come, difficulties come. It can be at home, it can be in school, it can be on the playground, it can be in your competition area, wherever it is. When problems come, whom do we run to? It is only Bhagavad Gita that can save us. So that's the beauty of the entire Bhagavad Gita. It's got a solution to all our problems. One problem, ಎರಡು problem, more problem. It has got a solution to all our problems, whatever it can be. For all of us children, our problems for us is big, but they are small problems. Elders have big problems. Will the Bhagavad Gita cater to all of us? Yes, it caters to all of us. It will help the big people, grown up people to solve their big problems, and it will also help we children to solve our little problem. Our problems are small. But for us it is very big. Exam is the biggest. Examination fever. Have you heard that name? Exam fever ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅರ್ಜುನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಯಾವ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂತು ಅವನಿಗೆ? ಯುದ್ಧದ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂತು. See, we have to relate the Bhagavad Gita to our own lives. ಅದೇನು ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಂತೆ, ಏನು ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಥರ್ಮಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಲಿಸಿ whether the temperature was 102 or 103 or 104. It's not that type of jwara. You all get examination fever. You don't put a thermometer and find out how much temperature you have. You know, you're feeling uncomfortable over there. And that's called as examination fever. So how to get out of examination fever? Arjuna got out of his battle fever, Yuddha Jwara, with the help of Krishna. We also can get out of our examination fever or whatever we are supposed to do with the help of the guidance that comes in the Bhagavad Gita. Chapter by chapter, verse by verse, chapter by chapter, if we go through the meaning, not just memorizing and chanting it. If we go through the meaning of it, it will help us a lot in our life. It will help us, like I told you, to perform our duties and responsibilities. Why should I do my duties? But why should I perform my duties and responsibilities? If each one of us performs our duties and responsibilities, that little bit area gets taken care of. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹಾಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಶಾಂತಿಧಾಮ, ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಶಾಂತಿಧಾಮ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಶಾಂತಿಧಾಮ. Why none of us are performing our duties and responsibilities? When you go to school, all the teachers, all the students perform their duties and responsibilities. It's such a peaceful, nice environment. So extend it. Our area, our city, our state, our country, it's going to become a golden period or a golden age for all of us, provided we take the help or we take the support of the Bhagavad Gita in our life. It becomes very, very important and necessary for all of us. ಯಾಕೆ ಗೀತಾ ನನಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, without the Gita it's very difficult for us to move ahead in our life. Now in school, afterwards college is there, then afterwards you're going to go and get into a job, your career, your profession. In and through all our life, Bhagavad Gita will help us. Therefore, its importance. And at the end of it all, I'll just conclude with another 2-3 sentences. So, Arjuna has collapsed over there. Just like we don't want to do write our exam, Krishna puts him back. Restores his morale. His morale has completely gone down. He's become depressed. He doesn't know what to do. He just wants to run away. But Krishna is there. Krishna doesn't catch him like that. He says, just listen to what I am saying. And then you do whatever you want to do. See how the freedom that is given? Nobody is forcing Arjuna to fight. Krishna says, I'll tell you something, just listen to me. So therefore we have the entire Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna listens. So also we should listen to our elders, we should listen to our parents, we should listen to our teachers, we should listen to people who will guide us, who are there as our guides, our mentors. Arjuna did that. That was his saving grace. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನಗೇನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಧರ್ಮ ಏನು ಅಧರ್ಮ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೀವು ಶಿಷ್ಯನಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದರಿಂದ ನನಗೇನು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ ಅನಿಸೇಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೇಸ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ Arjuna was prepared to listen. So also we should be in our lives. We don't know everything. So we should be prepared to listen. Take guidance from those who know. Those who are our elders, our guides, our mentors. Don't put them down and say, I know everything. We don't know anything. Even we elders don't know everything. We also need somebody to guide us. Arjuna does that. Listens to Krishna. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ he said, You understood everything? Any more doubts you have got? He asks, chapter ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ Arjuna, wherever he's got a doubt, he asks Krishna, Krishna answers. And finally Krishna said, I hope all your confusions have gone, doubts all clear, everything okay? Now you do whatever you want. See the freedom given? Now you do whatever you want to do. You want to run away, run away. He gives him complete freedom, do whatever you want to do. And what does Arjuna reply back? He says, I will do whatever you tell me to do. That's the relation between. It's not just Krishna and Arjuna. Arjuna is all of us. Krishna can represent our parents. Krishna can represent our teachers. Krishna can represent our gurus, our acharyas, our saints and prophets. See, after having told us what is right, they will give us total freedom and say, do whatever you want to do. What should we do? Listen to them. So Arjuna says, I will do whatever you tell me. So there is a very beautiful concluding shloka also in the Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, last shloka. Sanjaya, the minister, is narrating everything to the blind king Dhritarashtra in the palace. So Sanjaya is relating the entire Bhagavad Gita also to Dhritarashtra. So he says at the end, wherever there is Arjuna and wherever there is Krishna, two people, Arjuna and Krishna, where both of them are aligned with each other, their thinking is the same, where there is the Arjuna ready to listen to Krishna and do whatever Krishna tells him to do, there only, he said, that last line over there alone success will be there, victory will be there, plenty will be there, prosperity will be there. Means for us success will be there. What type? Ready to fight, bow in hand, Arjuna should be there. Ready to fight means ready to take on the challenges, ready to take on, whatever obstacles come, challenges come, anything can come. Exam is there, yes. Question paper is tough, it is tough. I'm going to handle it. I think I can. Ready. So Arjuna is ready. And a Krishna who is advising. We need a very nice person constantly in our lives to keep on advising us, to keep on guiding ourselves. Otherwise we will not know what to do. We think we know everything and we enter into any field of activity. Success will not easily come to all of us. We say, I did so well. Distinction ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ 90 ಬರಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, ಯಾಕೋ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Why? Somewhere the Krishna-Arjuna combination in us is not okay. You along with you not listening to your parents or listening to your teacher, listening to your elder, not doing what you're supposed to be doing as advised by your elders. So if we can become like an Arjuna, ready to listen to whomever we should be listening to and ready to take up the challenges, and if we are fortunate to have a person like Krishna in our life advising us, success is sure, whatever be the field. Who promises? Krishna is promising us over. In the Gita it is said, everything will fall into place for all of us. So with these few words I would like to conclude. This is just a tip of the iceberg anta heltaralla. It's vast. The Gita is very, very vast. One shloka we can go on for hours and hours and hours together. I just wanted to reduce it to students level and bring in the concept of exam and competition, etc. So I wish you all the very best in your lives. So become an Arjuna, like not okay, but Arjuna gets out of his problems, right? So yes, we have problems, hurdles are there, challenges are there, I'm not feeling confident, all those things are there. But let's become like an Arjuna who gets over all of that. He overcomes it. Why? Because Krishna was there. So let's all of us pray to the Lord that Krishna may come into our lives in any form. He can come in any form and guide us in our lives and make sure that at every step in our life success comes to us. So with this I would like to wish all of you the very, very, very best in your school, in your college later, and in whatever endeavors you are going to take up later on. Wish you all the very best. And again, once more, I'd like to thank Sarada for having given me an opportunity to address you. Thank you so much.